I'm in the port. Just dropped the trailer. Sides are off, so now I just need to take off the chains. And guess what? I'm the lucky designated driver. The guys here, they don't even ask. They say, yeah, drop it here, and then we'll sign your I'll sign your paper once the machine is on the ground. Alright, somehow we made it run. It didn't want to start. So, I don't know. We found the master switch, but okay, the brakes off, reverse. Идет ровно. Я не трогаю руль. Все, еду так. Нога у меня, I got my foot on the brake. I'm not even touching the gas. Yeah, the guys are speaking Russian. I heard from the accent. They say, hey, you speak Russian? The guy said, yep. And that's it. Now we just need to broke my board. Okay, now we just need to remove the pin in the middle. Okay, I got a rare opportunity to drive this bastard, so we're gonna go inside there and park somewhere. Hopefully Slava says we can knock down 3 but not more than 4 cars.
Yep.
Right?
Yes.
Maximum is 3 cars?
Yes.
Okay, brake is off. Hold on. What the fuck? Where is it going? А, видишь, как она дурная какая? It's a stupid... Wait. Why is it? Oh, it's like...
Nobody in the belt? Nobody in the belt.
Yeah, it's spinning. It's like very... Oh, like that. Okay, jeez. I was turning in the wrong way. What the... Turns very... Where's my flashes? Oh. I wanted to...
Серега, уважай. Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Короче, его по центру надо смотреть. Иначе он как-то поворачивает, как-то странно, блин. Слышится? Дурак. So, we're going over there?
Yeah, we're going straight by the building to the right, and by the containers we're going straight.
I don't know how to make it go faster. It's glass, but I don't want to touch it.
Going straight, you see the green fort, the small one?
Yeah.
Going there, and then on the right side you have the spot. So if we can come and back up there, because it's a small spot, but we can try back up.
Back up like this?
Yeah. We'll see. If not, then we come and like leave it back on the back. Oh, you must push the button. That's
Yeah,
it, right?
yeah. I think it's manual. See, like I do like this.
No, it's not going.
Ah, yeah, see, it goes up.
It's going up like that.
But why is it not full automatic? I don't know. I don't see a lot of space in there. It's very difficult to back this because you cannot see which way it's going, you know?
We can stop and then we can see the spot if you can come or not. Or here by the trailer, you see the trailer?
Yeah, but
If you're going like that, to the left and then back up to there, I can come outside or somebody. You can come and enter here. It's too small for you.
yeah, I know. I don't have much experience with this thing. I mean, it starts turning like in a very weird way, you see? I cannot believe I parked this thing. But there were like two people watching, and they had radios. So the guy in the back had a radio, and there was a guy next to me with the radio, and they were talking through the radio. So it was like child's play. The only problem now is that they never had such a huge truck before, and they had doubts that this is the proper destination. But my paperwork has this company name, the address, and I said, I showed you my paperwork before I unloaded, right? You said it was fine, so now it's all my trailer. I said, I'm not loading it again. And they try to call people. Nobody's, it's already, you know, after hours, nobody's picking up the phone. But hopefully this is it. I verified the address, everything is correct. All I gotta do now is hook up back to the trailer, hide my boards, and you saw the damn machine broke one of the old boards, like a big chunk, kind of like with a knife. And then in the morning, it's too late now, I gotta go to the US Customs and cancel my bond. And then they said, well, could you please park it? I said, guys, I never drove this thing in my life. They said, well, but at least you drove it off the trailer. We never operated before. So the guy was with me in the cab, right? I said, okay, I'll park it, but I'm taking my camera. And he said, okay. So I put the camera on my head. We're driving, and then I'm come there, right? And the guy says, can you back into here? I couldn't believe it. Like there were container chests on one side, and there was a car on the other. I said, can you at least move the car? Like, geez, this is like 11 feet wide, you know. I don't want to damage anything, but you know, there's two guys with radios. That's a big difference. And then of course that machine, there was all windows in the back here, and actually the visibility once I started turning, when the kind of like the cab was this way, right, because it's all articulating, it was like very easy to see, and I could see in the mirror, and I could see that container chassis that I was trying to avoid. But of course I was backing from the blind side because there was no other way, and there was the car on this side, but the guy was telling me, you know, like stay right, or like go straight, start turning, so it was, you know, communication is the key, especially when there's two guys with radios. Very nice. Usually the night before I prepare the IFTA, you know, like fuel report showing all the miles and how much fuel I bought, and then I print it out on my printer. Oh, by the way, somebody was asking me about the printer. It's this thing over here. It's HP OfficeJet 100 mobile printer. Works okay, except that, you know, the cartridges are expensive, but what I like is that it runs on the battery. And then I have this. Sometimes I just plug this in. I think I got it with my Dell computer, and this thing works. I can charge it. But after a few months, this cable started giving me a hard time. Like if I connect it to the computer, and if I twist it a little bit, it says no signal, you know. But the good news is that this thing also has Bluetooth, but I couldn't find my password, you know. I tried to pair it with the computer, but that might be an easier way. Once I figure out what my factory password is, I can pair it with my computer and just try to use it without any wires. But yeah, it works fine, you know. I know cops use this. That's why I bought it. I did research online. I think I punched in something like cops mobile printers or something, and this HP 100 came up. So I knew that if cops use them in their cars, then it should be good enough for me. So anyway, so yeah, that was the end of a very long trip. Like by the way, the traffic coming to Newark on 80 was murder. But the worst case, they told me to, my permit said, so I took I-80 east to 280, not 287, 280, and then I go south or east on 280, and then my permit says take US 21 south. And I was following the same road a couple of months ago, 3 months ago, and I showed that there's a construction on that ramp when you take 21 from 280. There's like concrete barriers on both sides, and it's very narrow, and the worst part is that the road kind of like goes left a little bit, and that of course makes it very difficult not to hit anything, because you have to stay away from the center, right, with a big trailer. But somehow I made it. You know, I was just in gear 1 doing minus 2 kilometers an hour. Well, maybe plus 1. Minus 2 would be going back, right? So there's a whole bunch of cars behind me, but I went like literally, you know, I had maybe 3 inches on each side. Like, why would they send an 11-foot wide load down that ramp? Because I could have just take 280 to what, like 95 and then 78. I don't know, but anyway, the good news is that I made it. I hope these guys were calling somebody. They were not sure it was for them. I said, well, this is your company on my paperwork. This is your address. I parked the truck. You signed the paperwork. It's off my trailer. I said, I'm rehooking back. I'm not taking this. So you guys figure out if there's a mistake. You know, it's not my mistake. I checked and rechecked everything on my paperwork. Yep, the address is right, the company name is right, and they sign everything. So anyway, so all is good, all is well that ends well, right? Not sure what I'm doing after this. 2 new developments in the conclusion is that I did find a guy who wants to buy my trailer, and I'm talking to Kaufman about a new trailer. So not sure about the details yet. I gotta do more research, but want to make it kind of like similar to what I have now, but with a couple of modifications that are easy to make when you're getting the new trailer. You know, kind of like I was changing the axle ratio, right, on the truck, like a stupid thing. If you buy the truck, the price does not change whether you're getting a truck with 410, 391, 373, the price is the same. But if you made a mistake and you got a wrong axle ratio, then it's $5, $6, $1,000 to do it after. So the same thing with the trailer, like there's a couple of things on my trailer I want to change, but they're too expensive, pretty much impossible to do now. So I'm just gonna do more research and then get rid of this one, and then it's like 6-8 weeks I'll have the new one. The new one is gonna be black. So that's the news. Ciao.